victims, all but 3, which was certainly a political scheme that undoubtedly Joe Biden was also told by the Pope that he should stop these executions. Now, what the Pope has to do with anything in this country, I don't know. But Joe Biden certainly has no convictions. He's a senile old man. He couldn't tie his shoes, I wouldn't think, if you could see him in person. It's absolutely disgusting.
In my experience as a public defender, chairman of the Senate Judiciary Committee, vice president, and now president, I am more convinced than ever that we must stop the use of the death penalty at the federal level. What do you think of his statement?
So stop it. He didn't do that. He chose to leave a few people on death row. So if his policy and his stance was I'm against the death penalty and he commuted everybody, great. That's your right. That's the woke ideology that he has. That's not our ideology. He didn't do that. He didn't even do what he said he did in there. If you go back to that, we can read another quote that he put in there that's just going to make your mind. On the first page, he believes that the Americans must stop the use of the death penalty at the federal level, except in cases of terrorism and hate-motivated mass murders. So it's a double-edged sword. You can't have it one way and not the other.
Gabriel was convicted of killing Timmerman in 1997, throwing her into a lake, weighted down and alive, to keep her from testifying against him in a rape trial. Her body surfaced in Oxford Lake in the Manistee National Forest, giving the federal government jurisdiction. The Michigan Constitution banned the death penalty in 1847. The body of Rachel's 11-month-old daughter, Shannon Verhaeghe, was never recovered, despite repeated searches of the lake.
From the get-go, we offered to trade the death penalty for information regarding my granddaughter. We offered that from the very get-go. Gabriel was unwilling to tell us what he did with Shannon. So that's always remained an open hole in our heart. I think we've accepted that we're not going to see Shannon again.